Hey, good morning, VC. Tony here. Tony's LPs are us. Just a quick announcement. I learned late last night, and this was hinted a few days ago on YouTube, but I learned late last night that Rhino High Fidelity is issuing Van Morrison and Jaco Pastorious premium vinyls, limited to 5,000 each. And we'll have those immediately. They're available now on the website. And I would suggest that you order if you're interested, because as I predicted with the car self-titled, that sold out within a few weeks. That was limited to 5,000 as well. And that was also an incredible record. Sound-wise, it beat out a lot of UHQRs. It beat out some one-steps, and it's only a third of the price, less than a third of the price. So it's a real bargain. I'm not familiar with the Jaco Pastorious LP, but I'm sure you jazz people out there know it. We all love Jaco Pastorious. And here's the actual website on my PC here. Let me see what else they have. And there's the order area, $39.98, which is a bargain. The John Coltrane is still available. This original record, Van Morrison, his band, and the Street Choir, was recorded in A&R Studios in New York City between March and July of 1970. It was rushed out for a Christmas release in November. The original title, as I read, was Virgo's Fool, and the suits at Warner did not like that title and changed the title without Van Morrison's consent. He wasn't happy about it. To Van Morrison, his band, and his Street Choir. Here's the CD. I cannot find my LP right now, but I'm sure I'll be able to dig that out for a shootout. I will be reviewing this record when I get it. I ordered it early this morning, and I'm sure it'll come in a few weeks. Like I said, this record is, I thought this record is a great pick. I'm not sure about the Jaco Pastorious, but I'm sure that's a great pick as well. Van did not even like the artwork in this album. As you can see, there's kind of a collage, and in the gatefold, there was a collage with him and some women, maybe wives and girlfriends. And he said it made them look like hippies. He was not a hippie. He says he bought these outfits at New York, maybe Woodstock area, and he wasn't happy with that as well. This record clocks in at 4140. So it's going to be a really great sounding record. It's not over long. It's not under 20 minutes aside is, for me, the proper length of an album to get full fidelity. I'm just going to go over the tracks real fast. We have side one, Domino, Crazy Face, Give Me a Kiss, I've Been Working, Call Me Up in Dreamland, I'll Be Your Lover Too, Blue Money, Virgo Clowns, which is where we get part of the original title, Gypsy Queen, Sweet Jane, If I Ever Needed Someone, and Street Choir. I'm really thinking that this is going to sell out fast. This is, in my opinion, a better pick than the Cars' first album. I've had this album since it was released in the 70s. And word of mouth, like I said, I'm not sure of. But the press release indicates here online, after a successful debut this summer, Rhino High Fidelity Records returns with its latest addition to the acclaimed series of limited edition high-end vinyl. The next two releases are Van Morrison's His Band and the Street Choir, 1970, and Jaco Pastorious' Word of Mouth, 1981. Both are available today exclusively at Rhino.com and internationally at select WMG stores. This, I like to reiterate, is going to sell out fast. It's going to sell worldwide. To ensure an unrivaled listening experience, all album lacquers are expertly cut by Kevin Gray. He did the originals. He did the Cars and the Coltrane, while Optimal handles the 180-gram vinyl pressing. The meticulous attention to detail extends to the aesthetic experience with glossy covers and tip-on jackets reminiscent of vinyl's golden age. And I contend that they're actually better than vinyl's golden age. These jackets are better than jackets we had in the 70s and 80s and 90s. The 50s jackets in certain albums were of this quality. It was probably cheaper to manufacture. They weren't manufacturing as many. So I think that these are actually better than some of your OG pressing covers, as you all know, especially Warner. In addition, Rhino High Fidelity releases feature exclusive content about each record. His band and his street choir is accompanied by a lyric sheet and an enlightening interview with Elliot Schneider, the album's engineer, a multi-Grammy winner. He recalls the magic of recording Van Morrison's vocals. Every take with this guy was just brilliant. The best black singer I ever met was Ray Charles. The best white singer was Van Morrison. Meanwhile, word of mouth comes with sleeves notes by Rick Schultz, who signed Pastorious to Warner. He writes about the glowing impact of the bass's first post-weather report release. As the years pass, people are beginning to appreciate what a brilliant composer Jaco was. Word of mouth is a sensational and essential Giacomo, one of the most important big band recordings of all time. Rhino High Fidelity will continue to tap into Warner's exclusive music catalog, bringing music enthusiasts and audiophiles superlative versions of landmark albums from diverse genres, including jazz, blues, rock, pop, and beyond. The series will introduce 2 classic albums quarterly, maintaining the same exceptional audio and packaging quality that has come to define Rhino High Fidelity. And we went over the listing, and let me see if anything else comes to mind. Just to reiterate, this record was originally recorded at A&R, New York City, March to July. It was rushed out in, I guess, November of 70. It's won numerous awards, has the fantastic hit Domino, which is worth the price of admission. And just an overall great pick by Rhino. I don't think you could get a better pick. Just a superb album overall, and limited to 5,000 copies. These records will definitely sell out. Order now, and if you order $100 worth of material from Rhino, Rhino will ship it free. So just that in itself is pretty cool, because you're saving some big bucks. Like I said, the one steps. Let me just see if I could quick view this. There it is. And that's the website. Right now, these are only available through this website and internationally, which I mentioned on another website. And there it is. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So here's the CD again. Tony here. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for everyone for subscribing and liking. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out. And just stay safe. This is going to be a great addition, and look for my review in a few weeks after I receive this. And one other note I'd like to add. I just hope that Rhino packages these better than the first shipment. If you remember the first shipment in my unboxing, the records were kind of loose in a bigger box, and luckily no damage was found on my record. I know some people had corners that were bent. My record was kind of unscathed, and I think Rhino did learn his lesson, because those complaints seemed to diminish as more and more records were being shipped by Rhino. So here again you have it. Van Morrison and Jaco Pastorious, 2 new releases added to Rhino's High Fidelity, limited to 5,000 copies, numbered series. And overall, this is a great bargain. It's a third of the price of a one-step, third of a price of a UHQR, a little bit less than some MoFis. Even though it's only 33 and a third, my car's record was superb. It beat out a lot of 45s. So keep rocking, stay safe, and thanks for listening. Tony's LP signing out. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao.